Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement. Volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment. Consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vomit. Get it. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically.
Let's do it.
Fight that round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's get out there.
Right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you
absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go.
Focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, just
go out there and finish him. Just stay focused, don't let him
win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were
do your business.
Number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more peso, more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing, at raving. You get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be guilty. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now and get this up. And then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game, you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for take off, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom.
What a beautiful day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, fighting as a featherweight. That's the 126-pound limit. He is the Grand Campeon, Julio Cesar Chavez, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of this sport can say that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
You got the fresh air, you got the breeze, but you've got the fans baying for your blood.
The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
in such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice your back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. Only catching air with that hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that. And there's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You're fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate what you've got to be.
He missed with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. That jab misses. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Missing with the left hook. That jab doesn't find a home. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What was that? What do you do? Right. Let's go out there and nice third round. I like that method. Just stay fight off and win the round on the jab. And breathe when you're stepping back, all right? Good.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man. Jab's working nice. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Focus. Great. Stay focused.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your butt.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's get it started in round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that straight left. See that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. How did they survive that? Did you see that? Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Chavez.
Yeah. I'm just playing Undisputed, the game I bought. What else you doing?
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson in the middleweight division, 160 pounds, 5. Roy.
This bout is
One of the hottest tickets around. It stinks. Incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Looking to land the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
It's a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've done.
That hook doesn't score. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They miss with the jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Big hook throw, but it doesn't connect. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. There's the bell to start round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won the hands down.
you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Do you believe what we're seeing? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. These two fighters are made for one another. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Both men step back for just a moment. Tried to score with a jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the... There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweights...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. The jab doesn't quite connect. Left hook just missed. Oh, wait a minute. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not...
Oh my word, down goes RJJ! They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Look at his corner. Look for his shots.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work. That's it. Good. Just get it back. Good work.
John, get your boxer back together. Put him back in his place.
Set him up, but you take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Out there and lose the match. You gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. You've been toasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's gonna be a...
No free shots. Keep smart. Just the same again.
Take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end again.
Yeah, and he'll start turning up. Good work. He was thinking.
Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
now you've got to wake up. You've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And they figure out the combination to this set.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so,
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These punches coming from every angle. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here at the
Middleweights, yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Missing with the hook. What the heck? Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
No rest for the weary. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones. And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat it.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson. Round 8, and we're off again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That hook misses. Good counter punching. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. A pretty lopsided decision there. A unanimous one.
They've done it before.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. Nearly impossible to beat no matter what he weighed in at. But it was 66.7 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 184.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. These two fighters are made for one another. This is a high-octane battle. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this car, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Oh, what a punch! Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with the left hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They got the momentum. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
This round. Right, let's go out there. Get your body.
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't get back into the fight.
Run the round on your jab and breathe.
And there's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Can't score with that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter punch and you got a dummy shot.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Sugar Ray is down. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's got to waste time. Get stick behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Robinson goes to the canvas. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certain. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges...
There's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up. I'll be...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your blackest night attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star. And fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on. Yeah, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact. We're going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody...
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at well. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
This is like being at a carnival. The fans are happy to be outside, and on top of...
So here we go. Should be a good one. Clean left jab. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. Do you believe what we are seeing? A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Scoring hook. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your...
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work already. You can.
You're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Okay, now we're letting back into the fight again. That's his round. He was crossed in this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tough fight. I need them confident now.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get out there and...
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You switch it off.
But you'll take him out. He's too tired.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any...
And down goes Crawford. that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. We need to turn this around halfway through.
Ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Which fighter would say no loss? They both want to knock out, you can tell. This is a high-octane battle. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Don't be looking at the one shot at a time. Set him up.
Okay, now we're switching off. I need us to focus on what we're doing. Going in is very good. Come on, we're getting back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
All right. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching.
And don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2.
On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need one out.
Whoa, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Disaster averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe, or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Missing with the left hook. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Win this round. You had everything in your bag. Now you've let him back in.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the...
Okay, now you let him back into the fight again. That's his...
Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need you to go back out and you need to win this round. Get behind, right? Get your focus back. Don't let jab. Just box him.
Stay focused. But you're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
There's the bell for round 4. That right hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Crawford is dazed. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
What a round so far as we reach the halfway point.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Crawford in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Crawford may be ready to go down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Relax.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching.
Keep power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. You start to make mistakes and switch off immediately to switch back on it. Get focused and get your mind back on it.
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Okay, now you're switching off. Get out there and switch on.
And set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting...
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Timing already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Right, let's go.
Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Let's go.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They miss with the jab. Jab does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you push them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He threw the hook, didn't land. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That right hook's blocked. lucky that hook didn't score. Straight right just misses. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good match.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford is dazed! I don't believe what we're seeing here!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He blocks the jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Through the hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Have you got complacent?
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
Here comes round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That jab doesn't find a home. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you attack, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The right hook misses. Can't score with that hook again. round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Man,
Okay, now you're switching off.
that was a terrible round, that is. No free shots, yeah? Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Instead,
Come on, do you want to win this fight? He was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
well, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his.
Keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Vary it up. Great work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Do you believe this? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We wanted action, and they are delivering. A perfect counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your... Crawford in trouble! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Crawford may be ready to go down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know,